What is up, everybody? I'm Jared, and I will be going over my core 4 picks for MLB on PrizePicks today. If you're new here, make sure to hit the like and subscribe. That way we know that you're following along with the picks. Also helps you to get notified when these shows are posted. We do them every single day. Also, if you're not currently playing on PrizePicks and you want to give that site a try, I highly recommend it. If you sign up there using promo code WINDAILY, you'll get a 100% deposit match up to $100. We'll also go ahead and throw in a free 60-day trial period of Win Daily Gold for you. It's about $100 value, gets you access to all of our daily articles. Also gets you access to our Discord where we're constantly talking about both DFS and PrizePicks. So go ahead and sign up there today using promo code WINDAILY. So if we do a recap of yesterday, it was we had some mixed results. We went 2-2 with our core 4. Mitch Keller hit his number pretty easily. Would have been even nicer if he didn't give up those couple late runs before he got yanked. Teoscar Hernandez hit his number pretty easily. He had a couple hits. Carlos Correa just missed it. He singled in the first inning, had plenty of chances throughout the game, but just couldn't get that extra hit. Ian Anderson, really no way to sugarcoat it. He pitched a trash game yesterday. As a Mets fan, I'm super thankful for it because the Mets ended up winning last night, increasing their lead to a 1.5. From a PrizePicks standpoint, it was not good because he didn't pitch too well. I really didn't see that outburst from the Angels coming. That's okay. Today's a new day, and we will go ahead and look to go 4-0. So let's go ahead and jump in. I will say pitching is very suspect today. Most of the pitchers on the mound kind of fall into that gas can category. Really, your top pitcher, Max Fried, he's pitching in a game that may be impacted by weather. So I'm going to steer clear of the pitching props today and really just go with hitting ones. So the first one that we're going to do is Brandon Drury of the Cincinnati Reds and his half run plus RBI. Great spot for him and his teammates today. They're facing off against Trevor Rogers. Rogers hasn't pitched overly well recently. He's given up at least 3 runs in 7 of his last starts. Now, one of those games, he gave up an unearned run, but for the most part, he's been pitching pretty poorly. When you attack Trevor Rogers, you really want to do it with righties. They have a 4.03 WOBA versus him over the last month. That's definitely his kryptonite. With Drury, we have somebody that's super hot at the plate right now. He has hits in 10 of his last 11 games. Against lefties over the last month, he's been super. He's got a 364 ISO and a 472 WOBA. He's currently up to 110 runs plus RBIs on the year. You've heard me preach this before. I really look for that 1 per game average with this prop. He's got that 110 runs plus RBIs in just 83 games. So he's well over that 1 per game average. Vegas loves them. Vegas loves the Reds tonight. They have a 4.7 implied run total as we speak right now. So this is just a great spot for both the Reds and Drury. So we're going to go with the over on this half run plus RBI. The next one that we're going to go with, we're going to stick with a half run plus RBI prop, and we're going to go all the way down to Adolis Garcia. We have kind of like a perfect storm brewing in this game right now. We have a pitcher in Chris Flexen, who is a reverse splits pitcher, meaning he's worse against righties. He's giving up a WOBA more than 70 points higher to righties and lefties. And the slugging percentage that he's giving up is also 170 points higher to righties at 493. If you look at what Adolis Garcia has done this year, he also is a reverse hits pitcher, meaning he's better against righties. So you have a pitcher that's worse against righty hitters. You have a hitter that's better against righty pitchers. So just a great spot. With Garcia, he's got an average that's 60 points higher against righties and lefties this year. And his slugging percentage of 469 is about 80 points higher than it is against lefties. Garcia is having an all-around solid season with the Rangers this year. He's combined for 105 runs plus RBIs in just 89 games. Again, that's well over that 1 per game average that we're looking for. I like the Rangers to do some damage against Chris Flexen, who just continues to skate by and get lucky. With the way that the Rangers are hitting right now, I don't think that he is going to be as lucky tonight. So we're going to go with the over on this half run plus RBI for Adolis Garcia tonight. The next one that we are going to go with is going to be Jose Ramirez and his total bases. So he has a total base number of 1.5 right now. I will say there is some weather concern with this game. There is a possibility of a delay at some point. I'm not as worried with hitters as I am with pitchers, so I'm going to stick with Jose Ramirez right now. Now, if we get word that there's a possible delay or a postponement, I'll certainly switch up and choose somebody else. Just make sure to look at the comments throughout the day of the video. I'll make sure to drop something in there. But if not, this is just an absolutely great matchup for Ramirez and the Guardians tonight. Nick Pivetta has not been pitching well recently. He's given up 20 earned runs in his last 12 innings of work. Now, 2 of those games were against the Yankees, who are just an absolute powerhouse of a lineup. But the other game was against the Tampa Bay Rays. The Rays are not an overly good lineup this year, especially compared to where they were last year. So this is a good spot for the Guardians. They're facing off a pitcher in Pivetta who's just not very good right now. With Ramirez, he's much better as a lefty than he is a righty. 16 of his 19 bombs this year have been from the left side, and his slugging percentage is nearly 200 points higher as a lefty than it is a righty. I'm going to be loading up with Guardians tonight in DFS and also PrizePicks. So we're going to go with the over on this 1.5 total base number for Jose Ramirez. The last one that we are going to go with is also going to be another 1.5 total bases, and that is going to be the hottest hitter on the planet right now in Freddie Freeman. There he is. Freeman is just on just an absolute great pace right now. He's currently riding a 12-game hitting streak, and in 10 of those games, he's had multiple bases. He's just super hot right now, and he gets a great matchup against Paulo Espino and the Nationals bullpen tonight. Espino has given up a .436 slugging percentage against righty or against lefties this season. Since moving to the rotation from the bullpen, he hasn't been very good. The Dodgers are going to be extremely popular in DFS and PrizePicks tonight. So I love this spot for Freeman. Make sure to use any other Dodgers too that you see that you like, because it's just a great spot for them. I'm going to go with the over on this 1.5 total base number for Freddie Freeman. So if we do a recap of what we're looking at today for our core 4, we're going to go with the over on the half run plus RBI for Brandon Drury, the over on the half run plus RBI for Adolis Garcia. We're going to go with the over on the 1.5 total bases for Jose Ramirez, and we're going to go with the over on the 1.5 total bases for Freddie Freeman. So that's our core 4 today. If you end up using them, just make sure to hit like and subscribe. That way we know that you're following along, and we'll just continue to do the shows then. Also, if you have any questions about your own picks, just make sure to drop some notes in the comments. We'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. That being said, let's go 4-0. Good luck today.